Backwoods here with Backwoods Boys Small Engines. Hope everybody's doing well, having a great day. So the last time I did a video, I did a video for Hipa, and thanks for the support and the good comments out of that. Today I'm going to be doing a video on installing the Hipa carburetor that I got. And I'm going to do a how-to install this carburetor, which is a very basic, simple carburetor, but I'm going to do a how-to on how to install it. So there it is. And along with the how-to video on the carburetor, I'm going to be using this tool set that Artie from Gravely Man Small Engine Repair sent me. Very nice tool set. Thank you, Artie. So yeah, we're gonna be installing this Hipa carburetor, and we're gonna be replacing it from this Tecumseh OEM carburetor, which is garbage. I've cleaned it as many times as I could, and it still does not want to leave. If it's still starving for fuel, half the time it won't even run. So yeah, it's time for a new carburetor. I'm gonna install this Hipa carburetor on there. If you haven't checked out Hipa yet, go check them out. They got all your small engine part needs. Okay guys, well I'm going to get set up here and I'll be right back with you. The first thing I'm going to do is remove this top plastic cover. Now for demonstration purposes, it's a how-to video. This cover is very simple to take off. There are 4 bolts in the top of it, and also keep in mind there's the dipstick tube. You have to pull the dipstick out to remove this cover, because the top of the dipstick tube goes around this plastic. So yeah, don't forget about that. But I have 1 screw left in here. I just figure I'll get a head start. I don't think you guys want to watch me stand here and take off all these screws out. Okay, and then the dipstick tube, like I said. And you want to do this gently too, because if your screws are setting down in the plastic plate, I hope I'm not getting in the way. But if your screws are setting down in these holes, and you flip it back like this, your screws end up going everywhere. So be gentle with that. Okay, so we got the top cover off. Next, we are going to remove the fuel tank. Let me bring you back here and show you where that's connected on. Okay, to remove the gas tank, there are just 2 clips back in here. I don't know if you can see them. We kind of just bump this up off of the clips. Just kind of rock it out of there. They're just 2 clips on the back of it, and then they go down into these grooves on the cover. Okay, and then I like to do the top shroud next, and we'll get you set up for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to remove this top cover. There, right underneath where this gas tank just came off of, there's 2 bolts underneath them brackets. I need to take them 2 bolts out back here. Those are 10 millimeter. There's the 10. Boy, I really like these sockets. If you haven't went and checked out Artie from Gravely Men's Small Engines, go check him out. He's a great channel. I really appreciate him giving me this tool set. Okay, so we got those ones out. Now we'll trade our socket out and get a 8 millimeter. There's 2 in the front as well. They need to come out. I'm gonna try not to block the whole camera view, but I am anyway. Okay. Now there is also 1 more 8 millimeter screw that will go in for this dipstick tube, which connects the dipstick tube to this cover. You're going to want to take that screw out too, because it can damage your dipstick tube. if you don't. And then you want to gently lift this up out of there. And what this did was allowed you a nice amount of room to get in here and work. So let me get a couple more things set up and I'll be right back. So after the carburetor's off, you got this. And on the back of your old carburetor, you have where this like tube comes through here. There's a collar on there to where your air filter connects to. You got to take that out, which is just like that. Brought it out the back, and then got to tighten them in good. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do this, but just figured I'd do how to for someone that might not know how. That one. Okay, and then there's got the back of it put back together. Set that down for a minute. And to me, it's easier just to go ahead and hook the fuel because there's a fuel line up now. I have it crimped off, so. My needle nose pliers. Go ahead and put this clip back on. Then after you do that, you get your new gasket that Hipa provided. Put your gasket on. And get this. And this bottom linkage goes in the bottom hole. And with the, I don't know if you can see that or not. I can barely. And then it's the second hole on the right hand side of your carburetor is where you want to hook this at. Hook your linkage back through. Back in here. There we go. Look at that through. Fold it over here. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, and then you just you get your this nut, and then you have your other one ready. Go down in there and just kind of start it on with your finger. If I can here. I'm having a little bit of trouble. I'm losing everything. Okay. Now I should be able to get it. I know you aren't going to be able to see this. I'm sorry. I apologize. But it's just putting the nut back on the back of the stud for the carburetor. Oh my goodness. Right, just not get it. Well, I'm having a little difficulty. I don't know, it could be the same for you. It might be a little harder, but it might be easier, I meant to say. For some people it might be easier. I know for me it's been a little difficult here. Okay everyone, so got the carburetor on. We got that bolt started. Now we just got to get this one goes a little easier. It might prove me wrong again. But this one usually, yeah, it gets a little bit easier because it's on the outside. Okay. Now, to reassure you, the outside bolt is a 10 millimeter. Just check to be sure. Okay, and then snug these back up. It's going to be a 10 on the outside on the bolt and 11 on the nut. I want to get that right for you. Okay, there's the beauty on there. Nice, fresh, brand new carburetor on there now. Don't want to forget to attach your breather tube here. Okay, and then I'm going to release the fuel line clamps. Put the fuel tank back on. Or no, not yet.